Okay. Two and a half minutes to game time. Rolette Wolford against the Bearcats, hoping to get some professional announcers up here. If it's me, I'm probably just going to set the headset down and take crowd noise here. The Comets of Rolette Wolford. That's at February 2nd, should be February 1st. Here's the remaining schedule for the Bearcats. Tomorrow at Harvey, or wherever they play that game. I'm not sure where that one's at. And then they got two home games. St. John and Des Lacs. Here's the last 8 games. 29th, that one was postponed. Not sure when that's going to be replayed. So they've had 3 straight losses. Rolette's last 8 games. I don't know if that Drake Animus game was played or not. They had to make these ahead of time. So they're got at least a 7-game losing streak, depending on what happened if they play Drake Animus. Bearcat stat leaders, obviously one major scorer on the team with Quillbang, a little bit over 18 points a game. Okay, Dunseith will be on February 7th, the makeup game. February 7th for the Dunseith makeup, that's at Dunseith. They got the national anthem. Did you listen? Did you listen on your headset? Okay, I'll make a half-hearted attempt to try to keep.
And now starting for your North Star Bearcats. Number 2, Gavin Miller.
Gavin Miller starting for the Bearcats.
Hunter Morstead. Starting the guard, senior, number 11, Austin Wagner. Starting at center, 6'3" senior, number 23, Ian Knudsen.
Okay, so for Rolette, we've got Cooper Medrud, Jake Boucher, Connor Beck, Cole Slaybaugh, Ben Kraft. For North Star, it's Miller, Borsted, Quilvang, Knutson, and Austin Wagner. Borsted jumping. Rolette takes the tip. Number 4, I couldn't see that from my angle here. Cole Slaybaugh turned it over. Miller bringing it up. Quilvang, nope. Slaybaugh with the rebound. Nice inside pass. Oh, would have been a great play. Boucher. I'll just say Boucher. Miller pushes it out. Quilvang. And Quilvang tips it out of bounds. Cooper Medrud throwing it in. O'Shea, Slaybaugh. Stolen by Quilvang. Wagner. Nope. Wagner punched it out of bounds. Here we go. Here comes Mr. Reiser. Nice pass, Quilvang. Oh, that was nice. Battle of the bigs out front there. Slaybaugh, or Medrud rather. Miller with the steal. Boucher threw it away. Oh, offensive. Who got that last basket? Was that Gavin on that breakaway?
Yes.
So Quilvang's got 5 and Miller 2 for our 7-0 lead here. For some reason there we go. Had some nice plays there, but my instant replay was not working, so we're not going to see any of those first 3 baskets. When you're using a wireless keyboard, you've got to make sure you don't block the path between your keyboard and the receiver, which I was doing here. Hunter Borsted to Miller. Austin Wagner, no. Boucher with the rebound.
I'm missing somebody.
Oh.
Cooper Medrud. So what are you doing, play-by-play or what?
Well, you can take over now.
Well, I don't know if I know all these names.
They started Medrud, Boucher, Beck, Slaybaugh, and Kraft.
That's quite the matchup inside of Boucher and Ian Knutson. Muscle against muscle. Tyrell Yoder into the game for the Comets. So Miller brings the ball down the floor, 7-0. Out to Borstead. He tries to pass it back, but that was tipped by Slaybaugh. He's almost got a steal. In the corner, Quillvane for three, good! And a foul. Chance for a 4-point play.
Well, I didn't get that instant replay either. I don't know what's going on here.
Falls of Pencraft, his first personal, second team foul.
I think Kraft hit him on the hand, and then he went down in the corner.
Well, haven't been here for too many boys games, but I saw one game where Quillvane couldn't hit anything, and then another game where he couldn't miss anything.
Yep, that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. They're running kind of a wheel offense, reversing back. There's the back pick for Morstead inside. He goes up against two, but missed the board. Slaybaugh with the rebound. Yoder now into Slaybaugh. Boucher out to number 10, Medrud. He drives in the lane, kicks it back out to Yoder. He drives into the corner. There's a good place for a trap. And a steal by Ian Knudsen. Got to stay out of that corner. Oh, Borstead almost missed that. He wasn't expecting the ball. Wagner hands it off to Knudsen. He's looking for a handoff. Quillvane. Borstead drives to the baseline. Goes up for the shot. Gets fouled by Slaybaugh.
Oops.
I think this game was a lot closer when they played in Devils Lake. Wasn't that a close game? Right, Tammy? Borstead knocks in the first one. Kind of a rock hits the back of the rim and drops down. That's a shooter's roll. There it comes again. That one rims out. Slaybaugh now brings it up. He's left-handed. You got to remember he's left-handed. He goes into Kraft. Stolen by Knudsen, but kicked it out to Tyrell Yoder. And there's a foul from behind on Quillvane. Didn't quite get around far enough.
Quillvane, his first person. Second team.
Hey, we got a halftime entertainment tonight. Did you tell him that?
Oh, is it just for kicks?
Well, just for kicks out of Devils Lake, yeah. Not really just for kicks. Not the same organization. Slaybaugh with the bank in from the free throw line. That counts for three, I think, doesn't it?
Should only count for one.
Borstead, there's a pick coming on the back pick now. Here comes. Oh, they played that one well this time. Quillvane with the cut inside. Miller drives the baseline. He kicks it back to Borstead. Borstead. Ben Wagerman now in the game. He's pretty good outside shooter. Hunter with a good drive and a foul.
So we got Kevin Dawley out there, and who's the guy with the ball right now?
Oh, that's my buddy Robbie Peterson from Rock Lake. And down here in the front of the bench is Seth Henson from Munich. So we have two Munich boys and a Rock Lake boy. Daniel Grandy actually referees with these guys. Borstead gets the second one. Got a little pressure now, full court. Borstead letting Slaybaugh go right. That's tipped, but there's a foul on his arm.
Falls on Borstead, his first personal, third team foul. Cole Slaybaugh, actually, 2 times.
Slaybaugh gets the first one. A lot of bald guys at the scorer's table. And there we got a foul on Kraft. Pushing from behind because there's no such thing anymore as over the back. Tristan Christ comes in now for Ian Knudsen. Give him a break.
Well, he better get out of the lane there.
This is motion. They're always in the lane. And Yoder knew that one.
I don't think I've seen him in a game before.
Tristan?
Yeah.
He comes in and spells Ian once in a while. It's kind of nice because Ian can get a break. Tristan's got some good little shots inside, but he's a little, as you saw now, a little late getting it off. There's a good take by Quilvang, but he was fouled outside the free throw lane. Yoder gets the foul.
83%. Oh, he's not free throw time yet, is it?
Nope, not yet. One more. There it is. So Miller goes to the line to shoot the bonus. The foul's on Midrood. 59%, huh? Got to up that just a little bit, huh?
Used to the years when we had Daniel and Jake doing 85% or whatever.
Or higher.
Tanner.
Yep. Miller on the second one gets that one too.
4 points for him.
Oh, you're keeping stats too?
Well, I'm keeping points, trying to keep points. I'm sure I'll miss some here and there.
I'm not doing anything. Looking for Reese's. No.
Oh, there's a nice.
Slayball with a nice pull-up and jump shot.
And he's got all 5 of their points.
Keep your Reese's to yourself. Quilvang inside. Kicks it out to Crisper. Free throw off the mark. That ball almost intercepted by Hunter Borstead. Boucher thought about it, but then said no. Now he's stuck with the ball. Doesn't really know. Oop, that's a double dribble. And they caught that.
Chris kind of looks like a young Grant Lindahl. That haircut.
Yeah. Grant was a little smoother, I think, though.
Yeah. I mean, just
no
face-wise.
Tristan, but
face and hair, haircut. And
I know what you're saying. Knudsen from the free throw. Oh, no, he's not going to shoot. I thought he was going to shoot. I guess I would have. Miller tries to turn the corner. There he gets his pick from Chris, but he dribbles it out and bam. A little too low on the baseline, and Austin Wagner now comes in for Gavin.
We're lucky Gavin quit hockey and decided to play basketball his last few years.
Yep, we need the body. Quilvang taking on Slava. Oop, there's a double. Steal by Austin Wagner, and we're coming down the floor. Layup is, we call an offensive foul. Told me, he said he stuck his arm out. I missed that one. I missed a lot of fouls when I was coaching.
He's kind of a stocky guy.
Which one? Austin?
Austin.
Yeah, you ask his dad about that one. He calls him fat. Yoder with a pull-up jumper. Boucher with an easy offensive rebound. That goes up and in. Weak side rebounding.
You know, some people pronounce that Boucher, or some people with that spelling go Boucher, and others go Boucher.
Well, they're French up there.
Yeah.
And Boucher gets the foul. He had a brother that graduated last year. What was his name? Tucker, yeah. And he has a sister that I just saw walk in down here. They're related to the Hunts here in Camden. Wagner gets the second one to drop. He got the first one too, didn't he?
Yep.
Okay. I was listening to Tammy. Slayball with the pull-up jumper that goes right at the buzzer.
7 points for Slaybaugh and 2 for Boucher.
Okay, so can I say this now that it's too bad that Willie Slaybaugh moved to Rolette? He was the janitor here. That's his kid.
How long ago?
Well, right after the Bisbee Eglin shut down, he was a janitor in Bisbee.
Oh, okay.
And he moved down here and worked here for about a year. And then he had a daughter, Lindsay, and got the Reese's out now. Now I'm happy, man. And then Cole. They must have left when Cole was still quite young in elementary. They got another one too. Ryan, I think is his name.
Well, geez, that would have brought about another 20,000 a year to our.
Exactly.
Let alone the few more bodies on the court.
And Cole's a pretty decent ball player. I mean, geez, that would have helped tremendously. Miller with a three-point opportunity. We have Tommy Nicolais and Hayden Hagler in there now for the Bearcats. Yoder with a drive end-to-end. Now Miller kicks it out to Borstead. He hits Ian Knudsen, almost got the layup. Shot. And then a foul by Hunter Hagler underneath after he tipped the rebound. That was good.
Did you say Hunter Hagler?
Did I?
I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me. But.
Well, I might have. Sorry, that one's the old one. Hayden. Well, I think he traveled a little bit.
Ian could have jumped in and got that one if he would have seen it a little sooner.
Well, we got a little pushing match across on the weak side over there between Borstead and Slaybaugh. There's a three-point attempt and a make by Beck. So Nicolaisen brings the ball down the floor now out to Hagler in the wing. Borstead reverses it back to Nicolaisen, looking for Hayden Hagler cutting underneath. Coming through underneath. Ooh. And weak side help. No foul. Coach wanted a foul.
Yeah, I would say there was a bit of contact there with him cutting across there.
Sometimes you got to let a little of that go, though. Not a lot. Hagler on the baseline sees Knudsen in the middle, and Knudsen goes up and in. Beck now against Miller. Brings it up the left side. There's another three-point attempt. Boucher with the offensive rebound against Tommy Nicolaisen. He kind of shoved him under the basket, if you ask me. And we got a foul on Tommy Nicolaisen. Basket was good, so Boucher gets a three-point possibility attempt. And he collects his 3 points.
Who is that?
Boucher. No, it wasn't either. That was, I'm sorry, it was Beck, Connor Beck. Knudsen, Boucher bouncing. Oh, it's tipped out of bounds by Slaybaugh. Now Quilvang and Caleb Sphere are into the game.
Holy cow, they've jumped back into this game in a hurry.
Yeah. Hayden Hagler with the, oh, he got the bank shot. I thought there was a foul there too. Slaybaugh almost ran into Miller. That was a good job by Miller. Slaybaugh now brings it down. Boucher dumped off and two inside the lane. Bearcats run the floor very well and put up a shot by Borstead, but that's rebounded by Beck. Oh, that's Beck. Rebound by Quilvang. He kicks it out to Miller, coming down the floor fast. He will go in for the layup. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Quilvang for 3. He goes off the mark with that, but Hagler saves the ball, but Boucher picked it up. Here comes Slayball, 2-on-2. Miller tried to draw the foul, but nope.
Who was that?
Jesse clearly disagreed with the call. I did too, but. And there's the makeup call. Medrud with the foul. That ball was clearly tipped out by Rolette, but Mr. Henson missed that one. They got bonus. And Slayball comes out. I think he might have a little something wrong with his hand. He's got a little blood or something. And Knudsen comes in. So Quilvang shoot the front end of the bonus. And misses it. Rebound by Kraft. Good defense by Quilvang, keeping Medrud out away from the basket. But there's a foul by Gavin Miller as the cutter. Tyrell's Yoder tried to get through. That wasn't even Tyler. It was Connor Beck. Missed the front end of the ball. Hayden Hagler with a good rebound. Here comes Quilvang down the floor now. 4-on-2. 2-on-4, excuse me. Quilvang with a tough shot, but call foul. A foul on Yoder, hit him in about the elbow. Slayball got a little bandage on his finger now, so he can come back in the game. Quilvang drains the first one. And the second.
10 points for Quilvang.
Pressure now by the Bearcats. Medrud just brings it up nice and lazily. Kind of soft pressure. Reverse the ball around here to the left wing. Not really sure what to do with it. Slayball with a shot off the screen, but no, he goes in for his own rebound and fouls. That was a silly shot. I think he was covered. Good defense there by the Bearcats. The Hayden Hagler with a try now on the bonus. And we're in the double bonus now. Hagler's first one's good. Yoder back in the game for Slayball. He's got 3 fouls already. That's not good.
No, not. He's half their scoring, I think.
Hagler gets the second one to fall. That was a good shot there, I thought. Tough pressure. Got a trap going. Medrud gets the ball out of the trap. Tipped away by Knudsen, though. Up ahead to Knudsen. He makes a nice pass to Hunter Morstead. Missed the left side. Hayden Hagler with a good rebound, but rims out. Medrud now from the baseline. Missed that one, and rebound by Miller. And Miller gets the blocking call.
These guys can run some really nice fast breaks. Miller and Eaton,
Yeah.
bringing it down and making nice passes down court.
Absolutely. Oops. Someone must be playing with the music over there, Mr. Hagler. Did you make that?
Nope.
Oh. Second one, missed out. That rims off. Medru brings the ball up now. He goes to Boucher, down to Yoder. Yoder gets back to Boucher inside. Around to Medru. All their scoring is out. Oh, didn't quite get around again. The foul on Hayden Hagler. I always thought that'd be a fun number to have, 0. They gave me unlucky 13 when I was in high school. I'd like to have had 0. I sat on the bench most of the time anyway. There's a good rebound by Hagler. Outlet pass to Nicolaisen. He goes to Miller at half line. Quilvang now takes it to the basket. Missed it. Tipped around. Yoder comes out with the ball. And that's stolen by Miller again. He tries to take it in. Quilvang gets the kick out. He drives the basket for 2. Soft pressure again by the Bearcats. Boucher's got it down floor. He takes, he runs into Hayden Hagler, and Hayden was moving a little bit, so he got called for the block. Geez, he's got 3 too. Oof to my. We got Wagner and Borstead waiting to get in. And now Caleb Sphere. This is the first one, so the 3 can come in and relieve this foul trouble business. .238, 26-17. You got time to take them out. Kind of save them a little bit. Second free throw's up for that missed. Sphere with the rebound. Borstead, Wagner, Nicolaisen. Back inside to Ian Knutson. He kicks it back out. Wagner from the free throw line. That rims off. Looking for the trap. Boucher takes it to the basket. Misses, got his own rebound, then gets fouled.
He looks like he could take a breather.
I think so. He works pretty hard. All right, so Bushy gets fouled by Ian Knutson. So for the last 2:18, we're in the double bonus for both teams. Second one rims off. Sphere with the rebound. Outlet to Nicolaisen. Nothing going this time. Sometimes they bring it fast pass down the sideline to get a 3-point shot. Nicolaisen now with the ball in the wing. Wagner tries to drive against Yoder. That's just playing out of bounds, I guess. He felt he got bumped a little too hard. Inbounds to Yoder quickly into number 20. Beck. Boucher with the shot from the outside. That's blocked kind of right. Knutson, quick outlet pass to Hunter Borstead. He takes the ball in for a nice move, but missed the layup. That was kind of a sweet move. And Sphere intercepts that pass and it goes out of bounds. Oops, Tom Nicolaisen kind of tripped there on the floor and ended up with a foul.
Don't want to be giving them 2 free throws from in the back court.
Oh, no, not from that far away from the basket. But in his defense, he kind of got his feet tied up and he missed it. Fell into him. You're killing me, Tammy. I was too busy getting a candy bar to make that one.
Yep.
Okay. Missed that one. Quilvang with the rebound. We're going to set up a special play here called elbow. Good interior passing, and Beck gets the layup. I mean, Beck. Sphere gets the layup. Steal now by Morstead. He's going to kick it across the Quillwang at 3. Missed it. But a rebound by, well, I have a 3-point shot again, I think. Yep, there it is. Keaton drives the baseline, gets hit hard. Goes to the floor, but missed the layup. Yoder now brings it down the left side, dribbling right-handed. Boucher kind of takes over Keaton Quillvang there. There's a 3-point attempt. Rebound. And back in by Kraft. Unassisted. Burst back to Miller. It was wide open Hunter Borstead, but that got tipped away. Have music problems. Out on the left side to Borstead. It's up to the point. Reverse back around to Miller. This time they got Quillvang on the curl and a foul. This time the foul's on Medrud. Quillvang will shoot 2 with an 8-point lead. First one's good.
Remember at halftime we'll have highlights from about 6 years ago, Rolette, when we played Rolette at Rolette.
Oh, you mean we're not going to watch the tumblers?
Yeah.
And the second one rims out, but it's tipped off by Borstead. He agreed with that call. That was nice of him.
If it was Can-Do people, we probably would, but I don't think it's going to be. Well, nobody from Devil's Lake is even going to know that this game is on. So
I know that.
Their parents won't be watching.
Probably not. Miller with the rebound. 3 seconds left to shoot. Nicolaisen dribbles, gets the ball off, and it hits the backboard. I was kind of thinking he was going to stop at the 3-point line and hit that one.
We'll run through our instant replays real quick.
Oh boy.
Get going right away with it.
Alright, the lucky winner tonight receives $80. Here we go.
Well, this ain't going to work. They're not going to be able to get this done.
Hey, we got the Reiser family doing bingo.
Yeah, but they'll be playing music here pretty soon, I would imagine, for the DL Acro team or whatever they're called.
Tell her to call faster.
Well, they haven't started the clock yet either. So.
No. This will be a little longer than 10-minute halftime.
When I did a game for Central Cass, they had the FM Acro team there, not the top one, but the second tier and third tier, and they were still pretty good.
Huh. And they're fun to watch. I don't know. Lots of bingo players out there, it looks like. You got your, oh yeah, you do have it going. No, that's, what is this? Instant replay, okay. I think they're going to wait till after the bingo.
G51. G49.
Okay, here's highlights from when Christian and Alex were juniors.
Oh, okay.
41.
13-14 season.
41.
I've got the no sound from the video here, so they'll hear whatever we say here.
Oh, okay.
There's Jaden.
Oh, sure, yeah.
73.
This was the last team North Star had that went to state.
I-18.
Oh, yeah. I recognize those. There's Kristen shaking the shot. You got Matt Hunt.
Yeah, I have no idea who the Rolette players are.
I don't either.
Okay, now for your halftime entertainment, it's the WW Gymnastics out of Devil's Lake.
A nice pass by Weston inside. He went on to play at Lake Region.
And Valley City.
Oh, yeah, and Valley City.
All right, that was loud. Alex has a stretch here where he hits. He's out of the. Oh, wait, no, there he is.
He's in the post. Yeah. Good passing. Oh, my goodness. Who was that just shot the ball? Who was that? 23.
I don't know.
I can't figure that one out.
Here's Weston. He gets about 4 in a row here. There's another one by Weston. Weston for another 3. Well, it was fun watching that team. That was where you couldn't see him, but that was Weston for another 3.
Well, that I just recognized that one ball there. He's from Rolette. I gotta get closer to the monitor so I can see. Oh, that's Johnny Heisler. How come I wouldn't know him? Red kid right there that just passed it inside.
Is that Austin State?
Oh, gosh.
Weston another 3. He had such a pretty shot.
Yeah, he really did.
Perfect flick of the wrists.
Even in elementary school, that's all he did is walk around with a ball in his hand.
It's really hard to tell. The angle on this video is so high that it's hard to tell.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Taden Thomas in there. He was lighting it up that night, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had 31.
23. I can't figure 23.
Hunt, I think, wasn't it?
Yep.
Boy, that could have gone on for a little longer.
That's it?
Come all this way and
a lot of equipment for that much time.
That's it.
Those look like inflatable mats.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be lifting them like that easy if they were.
Oh, that was a nice pass by Coolbang inside. Christian, I hurt his finger. Broke his finger this year. Yeah. So he's out for a while. And Macy's got a bad foot. She's out for a while. I think if Macy could just I hate to say this, but go redshirt the rest of the season.
Yeah, someone sends me 23 was Austin State's.
Oh. Okay.
I thought I saw someone in there that was Austin. I couldn't see the number.
My bifocals aren't working very well.
One of the first subs off the bench that year.
Right.
The one that saved the game and at the regions by making those 2 passes to Alex Weston for those 3-pointers to send us to state that time.
Against 4 wins.
That was one of the most memorable games that I've had in, 30 years or 40 years.
That was a really cool feeling to see them beat 4 wins. Because 4 wins was really stacked with a lot of talent.
And we played in a double overtime game. We played 5 people until Jaden fouled out with about a minute to go. And then Austin came in and played the 2 overtimes. But other than that, we played 5 people that entire 2 overtime game, and 4 wins is bringing in 5 people off the bench
at a time. Yeah, and they're going to be tough again this year. They got big kid inside. Holy mackerel, that kid's big.
Tall or big?
Both. I think he's 6'8". And I don't know, 250, 300? Yeah, solid as a rock. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've only seen him from a distance. I don't know if he's solid, but a little better crowd tonight than we had last night with the girls. That's good.
Mr. Volt was supposed to take photos of the players at the beginning of the season, but he never did.
Well, looks like Hayden looks like a Bearcat. Looks mean. Gavin looks like his brother. Oh, everybody's going to sing Sweet Caroline. Can I get off basketball for a second? You know, I got a call from my propane guy today. He said, you got to go in your backyard and take a look, he said. There's a little rabbit tracks that go up by this tree and then start to go away from the tree and disappear. And he says right where they disappeared, you can see where a raptor, he figured an owl came down, grabbed the rabbit because you can see the wing marks in the snow. It's cool. So I went and took pictures. Yeah, there's blood on the ground. And, oh, man. Pretty cool. I was glad to see some of those cottontails get taken by something. He figured it was an owl because it carried it away. We went to Coupoline to find an animal in my backyard.
What?
We went to Coupoline to find some animal in my backyard. But I thought it was pretty cool.
If they can take a rabbit, I'm sure they could take some of these little dogs too.
Absolutely.
Couldn't take Tammy's dog though.
No, Tammy's dog could take it. Rolette gets the ball to start the second half.
Thomas Ball to start the 3rd quarter.
Only down by 9. Good defense by Wolford on that. Beck brings it up on the point against Gavin Miller. Inside to Boucher and Ian Knudsen, good defense, and that's blocked or tipped. Steal by Miller, good hands there. Miller brings it all the way down the floor, gets it off the backboard and in for 2. And Morstead knocks that ball out of bounds.
Gavin's got that quickness.
Yeah, that was a good take. Slayball's bandage came off the stump already. He gets the ball in, starts to bring it up against Hunter Borstead. Trap coming, so he goes back to the middle of the floor.
Ooh.
And he traveled. Good defense by Quilvang. Made him throw the ball away and travel while he was doing it. There's the backdoor cut down. Borstead with a nice layup. Good pass by Wagner.
Reminiscent of Jake to Daniel.
Yep.
Except then it was a semi-dunk.
Big long three for Quilvang. That rims out. Wagner with the offensive rebound. He's stuck in the corner, gets it out to Quilvang. Quilvang travels when he's trying to drive. A lot of contact. He tried to push off just a little bit and drug his foot. Boucher gets the ball in. That rims out and Medfield gets the rebound. Into Boucher. He takes it to the hole for two. Borstead, hard drive. Missed the layup. Got a trap almost. They get out of it. Got a trap, gets it out. Boucher out on the top. Medfield now, he brings around. He lost the ball. Saved it. Slaybaugh going to the basket. Gets the layup. Good running jumper by Slaybaugh. Quickly down to Borstead. He thought about the shot. Passes it to Knudsen. He goes up. Missed it. Kraft with the rebound. Back to Boucher, out to Slaybaugh. He's going to try and, yeah, I think Slaybaugh's their biggest shooter, isn't he? Kraft now. What?
He's got 9. Boucher's got 8.
That was a lot of different style.
Yeah, totally different style of player.
Subs in, Nicolaisen and Hagler.
Ooh.
Whoops.
You know, on the back of Tammy's shirt here, it says back-to-back Region 4 champs. Should be hyphenated, back hyphen to hyphen back. Shouldn't it? Back-to-back is a hyphenated.
Are you an English teacher now or what?
Well, I know my hyphens anyway.
Yes, you do. Nicolaisen with a pull-up jumper from the free throw line, rebounded by Kraft. Kraft up to number 21, new guy. I don't have that guy. I do too, Blake Matson. Good push by Borstead, and Quilvang gets the layup. There's a pick by Borstead, that's Miller. Miller's pushing the ball in, goes to the layup. Oh, nice pass to Nicolaisen underneath. Miller with the outside shot, and he collects two. Good defense now on the inbounds play by Bearcats. Hagler over there. Trap at the line. Get it over to Matson now with the shot. That rims out to Miller. This is too fast for me. Almost over and back. Now they get it into Quilvang for the layup. Missed it. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher with the extra help on the weak side. There's a trap. There's a trap by Bearcats. That's kind of thrown away. Matson tried to kick it in, but Borstead got in the way. Miller now pushes the ball. Nicolaisen, he'll bring it up on top. Hunter with the drive to the basket. That's rejected by Boucher. And Beck. Slaybaugh, wide open. Kraft on the weak side for the layup. Somebody forgot their assignment.
Who made that, Kraft?
Kraft. Number 5. Borstead with the three-point attempt, but they called timeout, unfortunately, because he made it.
No way. Timeout.
and Hunter's looking down at Jesse going, what? I made that one, and you called a timeout on me. Well, that happens. I think we have a gymnast lost on the stage. And that's supposed to show Rolette highlights, for crying out loud.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to put a few in. There's probably as many of them watching as can do people.
But that's a good thing. How many people do you have, do you know?
I can't tell from this screen.
Okay. So last night I had to go home because we had hot water problem, and so I turned the game on your webcast. That's actually pretty easy to find now that I know how to do it.
Yeah, it's just that one extra step of.
Oh. Tammy says we have 14 people watching.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's a good crowd.
No.
Hey,
I don't think so.
even one's good. Inbounds to Miller. We're going to get set up on the play. Looks like we're going to run Minnesota again. Quilvang for 3. Off the mark. Knudsen. Oh, nice tip out to Hagler. Missed the layup. Leonard kept alive by Hagler. Nicolaisen now. He's looking. Brings it out to Miller. And we got Quilvang got bulldozed.
Also, Jake Bushy, his third person, second game foul.
I think Quilvang thought that was a pretty good hit. Out to Nicolaisen. Quilvang from the corner. Bingo! There's the three-point shot. Oh, that was a good pass to Boucher. Good tip-off by Nicolaisen. Miller with the hassle. Matson drives lane, takes a shot from the free throw line, misses. Miller with the rebound on the tip by Kraft. He's going to go in and try to kick it out, but not hard enough. Medfield intercepts that. And he goes coast to coast and fouled by Quilvang.
Haven't been too many three-pointers tonight. Quilvang's got 2 and Connor Beck has 1. That's not very many.
That's not a lot, no.
Especially when Jasmine Heisler hit 6 all by herself.
One more time.
So Medford gets the first one.
I should go back into the stat books and see the last time any North Star girl had 6 three-pointers in one game.
Good left-hand shot, but rims out. Slaybaugh now with the rebound, brings it up the floor. Matson with the 15-foot jumper and makes it. I think that's Matson. Forsted off the pick by Ian Knudsen. Tom Nicolais tried to go behind his back, almost stolen by Slava. Knudsen this time from the free throw circle. Good rebound by Hagler, but he was fouled on the way back up. And Mr. Slava is going to sit with 4. Sphere ready to come in back into the ballgame.
No, that's not a Hagler free throw percentage there.
No. He works hard though. And this game, in the B squad, I don't think he shot that well. But this game, he's shooting a lot better. He's warming up. There's another one.
He's got 4 free throws.
That's a good thing.
6 overall.
Slaybaugh quickly to Bosted went in and hit the backboard. That's basket interference.
Who made it?
King.
Who?
King. Kraft, excuse me. He didn't make it, but Bosted hit the backboard. That's basket interference. I'm really surprised because Caleb Spears done that a couple times and hasn't been called for it, which kind of surprised me. But you know, you're not supposed to hit that backboard when the ball's around the rim. That's a good steal by, here comes Coolvang off the steal by Borsted, in for the layup. Ooh. And we got another foul. And that will be all for Mr. Slaybaugh.
So has Keaton been getting looks from college?
I don't know. I don't know at all. Could. So, really quite early. 17 seconds left in the third quarter, and Mr. Slaybaugh has fouled out. That's not good for the Comets. Number 3, Ashton Wendland comes in as Quilvang makes second. Here comes Wagner. I think I'd have pulled him out of the game when he had 3 and left him out for a while.
20 for Quilvang, so he's 2 above his average.
And there's a pass to the air. Wendland stuck. He gets the shot off though. Nice rebound by Hagler. Looking for the outlet, but time's out. Never mind. Shot for 3, 44-31, Bearcats. And Rolette's best scorer sitting on the bench. Best scorer, right?
Yep.
You didn't talk to Mr. Hagler about a new set of headphones, huh?
Not with just 2 games left in the season.
Well,
what we should do is go and
year.
grab those extra ones. I think they're down there. There's some
the end.
blue ones that.
I'll look later.
Well, you don't need to hear out of both ears, do you? I'm not hearing out of both ears. I don't think I am.
My head starts to lean one way then. No, I don't. Bearcats get the ball this time to start off fourth quarter. Excuse me. Blah, blah. Miller drives in, hands off to Ian Knudsen. He goes in for the left-handed layup with a nice left hand.
4 for Ian.
I think this game might get away. Nice steal by Miller. He goes all the way. And gets his rebound and shoots it in there. He tried to protect the ball with his elbow, made him miss his layup.
Well, you get still get your 2 points plus an offensive rebound.
Absolutely. Yeah, pad the stats a little bit. Almost a steal by by Wagner. Big shot by Matson. That's a three. Where did he come from? Another kick out by, or pass inside by Miller to Knudsen, but he missed this time. Good dump off. Bearcats in the zone now. And we got a reaching foul by Austin Wagner. That's his third. Inbounds out to Matson on the top. He tries to bounce pass, but kicked out by Wagner. There's a kick by Borsted on the bounce pass attempt.
Who was the rugby coach last night?
Oh, it was, she's from Mohawk. That's Jen.
Same one that was 2 years ago?
Yep. Borsted tries to slam dunk it, but didn't get high enough. See, I just don't like that, but that's me. I'm old. Nice take by Keaton Quillbag for the layup. Just shoot a normal layup instead of trying to dunk it if you can't jump high enough.
I didn't really come very close on it.
No. Good trap on the side. Kick it out to Kraft. Number 3. That's Wendland. Wagner with the take. That gets the shooter's roll and goes in. Foul from behind by Knudsen. That's didn't get around quite far enough, and we got Yoder coming in.
Well, at least we haven't had as many fouls called in this half as the first.
No, that's true. Ball goes high out to Matson. Steal by Miller. Wendland's going to get the foul. Miller gets the basket and the foul. Good steal by Gavin. Nicolaisen and Hagler back into the game.
The reason I mentioned that rugby coach, I was looking at the highlights from a couple years ago that they played last night, and I know she got pretty animated.
Yep, she did last night too. She's very intense. She played at Myatt State, came out of Mohawk High School. Jen Brozart. Used to be Jen Sundahl. There's a three-point attempt, really short. Ian got that rebound with his knees. Up far fast to Nicolaisen. And Miller brings it down, sets up the offense. Drive by Nicolaisen, in for 2.
His first points of the night.
Tough to block that left-handed shot on the right side. I guess. Double team there. Tommy Nicolaisen called for that foul. Ben Wagaman coming into the game for the Bearcats. We'll replace Knudsen.
I remember one of the Ramsey tournament games where Wagaman got like 15 or 16 points.
He can play real well too.
Was he saying Bushy?
He is, yeah. But he says Halverson too. I tried to correct him on that, it just didn't work. That was tipped off Gavin's shoulder, I guess. Medrud comes in now. Comes in on the right side in the wing. Into Boucher. He gets the layup. But have a little weak side help on that.
12 points for him.
Waterman this time. That's rebounded by Boucher. 12 for Boucher?
Yep.
Wow.
At least, if I haven't missed any.
You got a trap down the corner, but he got it out. But nope. Gavin Miller got the foul on the push. And Caleb Sphere is going to come into the game. Quilvane gets a rest at 3:38. And Drew Nicholas is coming in. Good steal there by Miller. He's going to go away and get the left-handed layup.
I'd like to see the stats on how many steals he's made tonight.
He's had a good defensive night. Hayden Hager with that rebound and kick out now. The outlet pass to Nicholas, and he brings it down the left side. Drives the basket, shoots left hand, misses that one. He should be on the right side to shoot that one. He made that one over there. Drive by Matson, blocked by Sphere. Matson now tries to kick it out to Yoder. And we got a foul because Tommy Nicolaisen was about to intercept that, and Yoder ran into him. Drew Nicholas in now. They get a kick out away. He checks in. He goes, I'm going in.
What's he supposed to say?
That is fine. He's actually supposed to say his number, but you know what? It's okay. It's Drew. Sphere tried to throw it inside, but that was tipped, and now we got Ben Wagaman falling a little bit right on top of him. So Medrud's going to take the ball out of bounds. Both teams will be in the bonus on the next shot. And here comes, this is 23. I know this kid. Zach Morrow. So sums galore. Three-point attempt is off. Waterman with the rebound. Outlet to Nicholas, and he brings it down fast down the middle of the floor. He kick comes out to the right side.
Oh,
and there's a reach-in foul by Wedlin. 59-28, I don't think I'd be doing that. Now Tristan Christ is coming into the game. I don't, well, okay. Oh, bonus shot, never mind. And Nicholas gets the front end of that bonus. Nice arch on that shot. Good follow through. There's another one. Yoder back to Medrud inside. He takes a little jumper and makes that. Little 10-footer. Nicolaisen tried to kick it to Hagler. He got it. Tristan Christ from the elbow. He missed it. Oh, and Drew Nicholas knocks it out of bounds. Yoder on the top. He's looking for somebody to throw to. He drives, kicks it out to Wendland. He gets the three this time. And we got a substitution for North Star. right into the game. The crowd goes wild. Tyler enjoys that. He has a good time with that. Big smile on his face. He gets the ball, takes a drive. Oh, kicked it out of bounds. And he's smiling about that too. That's what I like to see from Tyler. Good to see he's out. There, Yoder with the pull-up jumper.
Who is that? Cody Yoder?
Tyler Yoder.
Oh.
Drew Nicholas on the wing. Wagaman. He's going to take the shot. And gets the shooter's roll for 2. 55 seconds left. They got to get Tyler the ball again so he gets another shot. There's a turnover. That might do it. Put number 12 on the wing. Let him shoot the 3.
Well, this is going to be a different team next year, isn't it? All 5 starters going to be gone.
Yep. And we got a little problem. Tommy put it on his hip and took an extra step. So we got called for the turnover. Tyler Lloyd tries to reach into it. There's a foul. On the drive by Matson. Chris got the foul. Matson with the first one, missed that.
Is he saying Matson? Is that who this is here?
I don't know. That's what I have here in my programs.
Yeah, as a least squad, he's not on list.
Yeah.
Of course, they only have about 6.
I don't honestly know who that is. Doesn't look like any Matson I know. Crowd is cheering for Tyler Lloyd. They want him to get the ball. Drew Nicholas with the runner. That's off. Yoder pushes the ball up the floor. What? He lost it. Nicholas now with the ball. Kicks it up to Tyler Lloyd. Here he comes on the drive. Who's he going to shoot? And it rolls out. Nicholas trying to get that ball with his legs even. Jump ball. 7.7 left. Rolette Comets with the ball. We're going to press and see if we can. Morrow with the big shot. And Tristan Christ just threw it to Tommy Nicolaisen, who was walking out the door. I don't know why he was out of bounds. He must have thought it was over.
Going for the candy machine or something.
I don't know what happened there. But Tyler Lloyd's not going to get his chance tonight. But that's okay, he's still smiling. And he's got to be the crowd favorite.
I'll run through the instant replays while I add up. Austin Wagner 4, Hunter Borstead 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 for Gavin.
(63-46), good district win by the Bearcats, huh?
I think
they got more points?
22 for Keaton, 4 for Ian, 6 for Hayden, 2 for Caleb, 4 for Nicolaisen, and 2 for Ben Wagaman. I have no idea if that adds up to 63 or not. For Rolette, Cooper Medrud 3, Boucher 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, Connor Beck 5, Ashton Wendland 3, Slabaugh 9, Tyrell Yoder 2, and Ben Kraft 6. And I don't know if that adds up to 46 either. So. Okay, the next webcast is St. John. Are we done with the girls? We must be.
I think so.
For webcasts anyway. They must be getting ready for their
They have their district meeting, yeah, and then they play district next week. Or Let's see, they play on the 6th. No. Blah, blah.
Wow.
They play Friday, Saturday next week. It's Friday, Saturday, Monday.
Yeah.
Here in Candu.
St. John, yeah. And that is, we are not allowed to webcast those games, or they don't want us to?
High School Activity Association doesn't allow that.
No.
Who?
The district.
Oh, the
District has said
has
they
voted on
don't
that.
want it to be webcast. Oh, that
right.
was the wrong thing to show.
Well, sir,
Oh, yeah. Well,
I get to go help pick up garbage down the
okay.
bleachers, so
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
see you
shut
later.
everything down here.
All right.